Breaking. Obama just tried to take out Trump. Barack Hussein Obama is spending his Christmas vacation trying harder than ever to execute his plans of destruction. It's clear that he believes that if he can't be the president, nobody can, and he'll stop at nothing to take his successor out. However, this latest desperation move was even low for him. He's definitely gone too far this time and is about to learn a really painful lesson. There's arguably no bigger sore loser in this world than Obama, who is having an exceptionally difficult time relinquishing his role of commander-in-chief to Donald Trump. Rather than slipping into obscurity and enjoying his retirement, he's working harder than he did in 8 years, but for all the wrong reasons. Obama is so arrogant that he is taking the stage and airways every chance he can get, like his wife Michelle Obama is known to do, complaining about Trump rather than speaking of unity and change he pretended to preach while in office. He seems to be getting frustrated with the progress of his efforts and has now issued a warning to all of America about what he believes Trump is doing to destroy the country. It's ironic coming from a presidential failure such as himself. As Freedom Daily reported on Tuesday, there's a good chance that the Obamas may not be included on the coveted royal wedding guest list to watch his friend, Prince Harry, marry American Meghan Markle. While this is a major snub to the pretentious pair who expected to be invited, the reason for it has a lot to do with his nemesis, President Trump. Realizing this, Obama just grossly stepped up his slanderous game like a petulant child. Despite practically begging to be invited, the British government is actually begging the royals to refuse the Obamas on their guest list for the much-anticipated wedding set for May 19. The Obamas can thank President Trump for that, which will surely not sit well with the entitled pair. Seemingly in response to this recent turn of events for the Obama, Barack went on the air with Prince Harry to weasel his way into an invite by discrediting Trump. He even went as far as to issue a warning about the current president as a scare tactic. After a brief icebreaker in the interview with Harry, where Obama talked about all things cool and comfortable to him, such as his preference between boxers or briefs, which baller he likes best, and who his favorite Kardashian is, he got right into what he was really there for, to warn America about what Trump is doing. Obama also talked about the dangers of a president hopping on social media. He didn't mention Trump by name, but it was pretty obvious, TMZ reports. According to Daily Mail, Obama said in an interview with Britain's Prince Harry, broadcast on BBC Radio on Wednesday, that social media should promote diverse views in a way that doesn't lead to a balkanization of our society. All of us in leadership have to find ways in which we can recreate a common space on the internet, Obama said. One of the dangers of the internet is that people can have entirely different realities. They can be just cocooned in information that reinforces their current biases. Obama has previously warned that social media platforms can lead people to make snap judgments about complex decisions, although he has refrained from criticizing his successor Donald Trump, who regularly uses Twitter. Obama said in the interview broadcast on Wednesday that moving online communities offline helped people to see that many issues were not as simple as they might seem in a chat room. It's also, by the way, harder to be as obnoxious and cruel in person as people can be anonymously on the internet, he said. It was obvious what he was doing and ironic at the same time, since he was criticizing Trump for doing exactly what he was doing by publicly bashing him. This desperation move comes 3 weeks after Michelle Obama did the same exact thing. These two look exceptionally immature, and their tactless trashing Trump mission is so obvious that it's almost humorous. The Sun reports. Government mandarins are urging Prince Harry not to invite the Obamas to his wedding for fear of infuriating Donald Trump. Harry and fiancée Meghan Markle have told aides they want the former U.S. president and wife Michelle at their big day on May 19. The 33-year-old prince has become good friends with the Obamas since bonding with them during the Invictus Games. But Britain's relations with Trump's White House have sunk to their lowest ebb since his election last year. The property billionaire does not hide his loathing of Mr. Obama and is expected to be enraged if his predecessor gets the coveted call-up when he won't. They can run their mouths about Trump all they want, but he's still their president too. They are only making themselves look worse and still won't be invited to the wedding party since the president has more power than they do and the British aren't willing to risk a relationship to have the Obamas at the wedding.